I really love Michelle Obama, and it was hard to really watch her talk about Kamala Harris. They were very late to endorse Kamala Harris. I don't think they wanted to. Obviously, they didn't have a choice once the party kind of got behind her. But I don't think they wanted to endorse her at all. I don't think they thought she was a strong candidate. I just don't buy it. But I'm going to tell you, Michelle is so likable that if she had decided to run for president, man, I'm telling you, and as much as I am tired of the Democratic Party, man, I might have voted for Michelle because she's just that likable.
She is one of the most dignified. A tribute to her mother, to my mother, and to your mother too. The embodiment of the stories we tell ourselves about this country. Her story is your story. It's my story. It's the story of the vast majority of Americans trying to build a better life. Look, Kamala knows, like we do, that regardless of where you come from, what you look like, who you love, how you worship, or what's in your bank account, we all deserve the opportunity to build a decent life.
We do not need 4 more years of bluster and bumbling and chaos. We have seen that movie before.
So what bumbling and blunder are we talking about? We talking about Joe Biden and Kamala? Are we talking about who we talking about here? I don't understand.
America's ready for a new chapter. America's ready for a better story. We are ready for a president, Kamala Harris.
America, hope is making a comeback. Yeah.
So we did hope again, right? Hope is making a comeback. Now, what does that mean? What does that really mean? What's really going on in the country? Now, I love the Obamas. Again, I love Michelle Obama. You know what I mean? But the problem is that throughout her speech, throughout Barack's speech, they really couldn't really dial into a lot of policies that Kamala and Waltz are going to really do that are going to change some of the major issues, right? The economic issues that we have, the immigration issues that we have, they didn't really dial into those things because they can't dial into those things. And we know that Kamala's economic plan, as of right now, that she's proposed is pretty garbage. Let's be honest, it's garbage. And everybody's trashed it. No one, either people haven't said anything about it or they basically trashed it. People who know things about real estate, I talked about Grant Cardone in another video, Kevin O'Leary, um, all other economists, nobody has touted that as anything good. You know what I'm saying? So what we're getting is that we're getting a lot of great feel good conversation, which is cool. You're going to get that at a convention, but I don't want to beat a dead horse, but look, we got 15 million migrants in the country. We're spending billions of dollars on them. Inflation is through the roof. These are the things that Americans really have to deal with. And look, I get it. She for a minute has to draw from her own roots, draw from the authenticity of herself, and then slowly make the parallel to Kamala. I get it. Understand? I get it. But you know what? You and Kamala are not cut from the same cloth when it comes to authenticity.